Right, we begin here. President Cyril Ramaphosa, as the outgoing chair of the African Union, has wished the United States well in bringing stability in the country's democracy. He has also touched on the issues of human rights violations across the African continent, especially in the time of the COVID-19 pandemic. Ramaphosa was speaking with SABC News political editor Mzwandile Mbeje earlier.
What has happened in the US the other day, which shocked many people around the world, including ourselves, is a matter that they have to deal with. And when one reads the news reports and watches on television, they're in the process of doing that. And all we can say is that we wish them the best as they seek to bring stability to their own democracy, because what happened shook the foundations of their democracy, and indeed it shocked so many of people around the world. So we wish them luck, and we wish them very well. They've got to handle it in terms of their own constitution, in terms of their own processes. I was rather pleased to hear one of them say they have a lot to learn from even Nelson Mandela's South Africa. And indeed, if they would like to learn something from us, we are on the ready to provide them with our own experience and how we were able to navigate a very difficult situation that confronted us at the dawn of our democracy. And when it comes to the AU, obviously we want to see democracy setting its roots deep on the continent. Human rights are important, and they are a very important aspect of our own international relations policy. We deplore any form of the trampling of human rights, be it press freedom, freedom of movement to move around, freedom of speech. We deplore that, and we condemn it in the strongest terms wherever it happens on our continent. That's what South Africa stands for. In relation to Zimbabwe, I don't know what the representative of ZANU-PF was talking about, and I'm sure that he will be willing to share all that with the ANC and with all of us. We sent a delegation as the African National Congress to Zimbabwe because ZANU-PF is a sister party to us. We have deep and strong links with ZANU-PF, and it was one to express concern, also to find out what's happening, to see the extent to which we can either be supportive and also fully understand precisely what is happening. So as far as we are concerned, there's nothing amiss. There's nothing that we could say we have to hide in as far as having sent that delegation. At government level, I appointed 3 envoys who went to Zimbabwe, and we continue to interact with Zimbabwe, and I'm also in contact with President Mnangagwa on an ongoing basis.